welcome to Dadatitude. We just watched Pixar's newest movie, WALL-E, at the Alamo Drafthouse here in Austin, Texas, and now we're gonna give you the Minivan review. Today's Dadatitude is brought to you by Baby Bjorn. WALL-E. Thoughts on the movie? We just saw it. We just drank beer while watching it, Alamo Drafthouse. What do you guys think?
I think it's a little weird. We went to go see it was the first screening of the movie in Austin, and there weren't any children there.
It was a lot of 40-year-old middle-aged men in a dark movie theater, which usually means something completely different.
Yeah.
The apocalypse has never been so cute.
The movie deals with everything from, the apocalypse to eco-destruction of the earth to consumerism as a soul and body-destroying aspect of our civilization, and it makes it really cute as a love story between two robots at the same time. That's freaking cool. Like, the evolution of man is discussed, and yet at the same time there's a 5-year-old going, yeah, this is wonderful.
And he's the last remaining robot in the world.
Yeah.
And he's finally joined by this sort of egg-shaped, I don't know, vibrator-looking
Eva.
Robot. And I mean, not that I know
Eva's hot.
what that looks like, but
Sure.
Eva's the spawn.
And suddenly he falls in love, and he follows her all over the universe to try and rescue her. And at the same time, she's trying to sort of rehabilitate or recycle the Earth.
Right. Basically, at this point, humanity is on a space-wide, universe-wide cruise ship.
I was sitting next to Owen during the film, and I could tell Owen you were into it because he was. Boy, the waterworks. It was a little embarrassing.
You guys weren't?
Because you were crying like the whole time.
I had some hot wind.
And not just like a little but the sobs, the heaving.
I have a soul.
Computer.
I'm sorry you didn't bring yours along with you.
Yeah,
It was distracting. I couldn't watch the movie because I kept wanting to hand you a hanky.
I think it's enough of a story that I think Arden, I'm not going to take her to the theater because I think it would freak her out with the explosions and everything, but I think there's enough there that she's going to be amused, and there's a little slapstick, there's some great slapstick scenes. I think kids would love it.
If you've got a kid that's over 5 years old, you should take them to go see WALL-E.
Yeah. One of the cool things I liked about this movie was, in a real way, it insulted its audience. Not in its story, but by saying, this is what you are. You guys are becoming these blubbery things who can't even walk anymore. You're devolving into these fast food slurping creatures who are just mindlessly entertained. I was like, this is great.
How is that like me?
Oh.
It is a beautiful movie.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
But you're all gluttons, and it's pretty much stamping you as gluttonous.
I gotta say, watching at the Alamo Drafthouse, where we could eat and drink beer while simultaneously watching how people are eating and drinking too.
At 11
It was great.
a.m.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of movies this summer. I give this a thumbs up. This is a great movie, and I can't wait for Arden to be a little older to watch it.
Yeah, I would say it's a great movie. I loved it, but I think it's gonna go right over the heads of most kids under the age of 10 in about 20 minutes.
I think this is a movie that you should see with your kids that are 5 or 6 and older, because of the beauty of the film, the visual beauty of the film, the fact that the message is challenging, and definitely because it sort of challenges this idea of consumerism. But I don't think it's going to be a hit. I think that most Americans are going to find it to be too challenging and too scary for the young kids, and I think they're going to stay away. I think globally this movie is going to do maybe $500 or $600 million. It's not going to do kind of Nemo money.
Yeah, $600 million sucks.
Well, it's not, but that's what they want. They're talking about $1 billion movie. I don't think this is going to be $1 billion movie.
I think it's a cult flick.
Okay, so there we go. That's the Minivan review from us here at DadLabs. It looks like we say the movie's great, but might possibly not lure in the children in the numbers they want. They'll be watching the Hulk.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us for another Datitude. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Baby Bjorn. Thank you, Alamo Drafthouse. The whole thing made me feel like, what could Pixar do if they had the resources of DadLabs?
Oh, Jesus. It would be unbelievable.
Do you know what I mean? If we
Change
could
the
put the
world.
power of
Discover dark
DadLabs
energy.
Yeah.
to work for a studio like Pixar?
Sometimes I wonder if we should call them.